So it turns out Windows is terrible at deleting a lot of files. Recently at work, I needed to delete a lot of files really quickly for builds that are happening many times a day. So I started looking what is the fastest way to delete a lot of files in Windows. And it turns out they're all trash. None of them are good. So after a lot of research and trying a million different ways to delete files, like using various different command prompt or PowerShell commands, or even using bash and cygwin or WSL to use RM, they were all trash. So my friend and I decided to write our own tool and compare it against some of the best methods that I could find. To test this, I wrote a simple script comparing a couple of the best methods. The first one is PowerShell using remove item, telling it to recurse through the whole folder. The second one is using bash through WSL to run RMRF, which on Linux would be a great method and is way faster than anything Windows can do. And the last one is using the custom tool that we wrote. So we're just going to start a timer, run the command, stop the timer, print out how long it's going to take. Here you can see that each folder is the same size and they have about 113 gigabytes each. And here we can see that each folder has a little over 20,000 files and about 16,000 directories. So let's see what's the best way to delete this many files. Can our tool beat built-in Windows functionality? And now we wait. Wow, alright, and we're done. So you can see here using PowerShell's remove item took 7 seconds. For reference, I'm running this on an NVMe SSD, so it's gonna be pretty fast. Using bash actually took significantly longer, so people recommending this, you just shouldn't. There's a lot of overhead because this is running inside of a VM and being translated back into Windows commands, and so I think this is just always going to be worse than doing it in Windows. And finally, our tool took only 4 seconds. Now obviously this isn't a scientific experiment where I'm running 1,000 trials, so I can't say with confidence that this is a statistically significant result, mostly because I don't want to kill my SSD. But I am using this tool at work, and I can confidently say it's been faster than any Windows alternative for the last few months we've been using it. Yeah, so there you have it. It's way faster than anything built into Windows. You can download it on my friend's GitHub page. I'll have a link in the description. If you're good at Rust, please don't judge us. We wrote this thing in one night, having no Rust experience. If you find a way to improve it, open a pull request. We'd love to look at it. While I can't promise it's bulletproof, I've been using it at work to clean about 50 build agents every single night, and I haven't had a problem yet.